Side effects of high estrogen. Really, what does high estrogen do to you? Women make different levels of estrogen throughout their menstrual cycles and throughout their lives. If estrogen gets out of balance with its partner hormone, progesterone, then you are estrogen dominant, meaning your estrogen level is too high for you. In a reproductive woman, estrogen levels range from 40 to 400, changing every day during the month. So what's high for one woman may not be high for another. I call estrogen the fertilizer because it helps your tissues grow, and progesterone is the gardener since it counterbalances estrogen, nurturing the flowers and killing the weeds. In other words, progesterone tells tissues to stop growing that are becoming cancerous. So when your estrogen is high in ratio to your progesterone, then you may grow things that you really don't want in your breasts, your uterus, your colon, your ovaries, your skin. So here are the symptoms of high estrogen. When your estrogen is high, your breasts are affected. Estrogen makes your nipples very tender and your breasts swollen. Women with very high estrogen can develop fibrocystic breast condition, which makes your breasts lumpy and the cysts can be very painful. High estrogen affects your uterus. Because estrogen thickens the lining of your uterus, too much estrogen makes your periods very heavy with much more clots. High estrogen levels increase inflammation, especially inflammatory prostaglandins, which are natural chemicals your body makes in response to injury and inflammation. So high estrogen causes more severe menstrual cramps and even causes intestinal cramping and diarrhea. Another side effect of high estrogen is uterine fibroids. Fibroids are not cancerous tumors, but they can become very large and create very heavy periods and a lot of cramping. High estrogen over long periods of time can induce estrogen-dependent cancers like ovarian cancer, breast cancer, melanoma, and even colon cancer. Without enough progesterone to counterbalance your estrogen, cells grow uninhibited into tumors. And in menopausal women, unopposed estrogen can cause cancer of the lining of the uterus. In my free hormone reboot training, I show you exactly how to balance your estrogen levels naturally. So what about your weight? Estrogen gives women curves, but high estrogen contributes to excess body fat, especially on your hips, your thighs, your buttocks, your breast. Fortunately, this brown fat is not dangerous like the white fat around your middle. If your estrogen levels run high, you're more likely to experience menstrual headaches. The blood flow to your brain becomes dependent on your high estrogen levels. So when your estrogen level drops right at ovulation and right before your period and during your period, you experience estrogen withdrawal migraines. You can learn more about hormonal headaches in this video. I'll see you soon.